Hey guys, Voltaire today, and I'm going to show you a cool thing I created in Minecraft using Redstone, and that cool thing is a 10 by 10 pixel display, which each pixel you can change. And later on when I show the redstone behind it, it looks very similar to Mumbo Jumbo's, except mine doesn't flip it. So like you have to turn around when you're pushing all the buttons. Yeah. So yeah, turn around and push the buttons to draw better, and the buttons are inverted compared to the screen. So for example, the top left button corresponds to the bottom left pixel. And then, because of the long redstone that I have, the first row, like the bottom row, takes around, this is how long it takes for the pixel to update. There's like a big jump there, then it's like slower right after that. And 9th, 10th. So, yeah, I created this cool disco floor which you can turn off by flipping one of these two. And yeah, so let me show the actual thing. So let me make a diagonal line. And yeah, you can hear pistons. And as you can see, it updates, but you see it gets slower and slower. So let me turn that off. Yeah, so I think that's pretty cool, and you can display you can say letters like, let's do going off this off memory. Let's just do high. Forgot that it's inverted. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. I started this like a week ago, and I originally had sorry, I'm counting 3, 4, 5. And I originally had it's much more complicated, but it could display any number automatically. Oh crap. Yeah, sorry. I should make a way where it all resets, but I don't really want to right now. I'm probably not going to touch this project after I record this video, so there's no point. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Three, 4, 5. There we go. So yeah, let me show the redstone. So this is all of it. It might look really complicated, and I switch between observers and hoppers because it's faster than just observers looking at each other. You might notice this weird OCD section right here, just because, like, if there's a hopper right here, this right here would activate that hopper, and it was basically lighting up multiple pixels, and we don't want that. Yeah, so this is all of it. I had my brother help me. And if you want to build this yourself, all I have to know is, crap. Dang it. All you have to know is that using this, so let's look at the first one. Here's the disco floor. It's just an item getting transferred around, and then those two switches just power that, which locks it. But anyways, I'm getting off track. So the first row, so there's actually a piston, sticky piston there, and there's a button. And so when this moves, it's going to power that, or lock it, and that's going to detect that, and it's going to go all the way down. And if you do this design, you have to put slabs. So there's like a little gap there. You have to put slabs, because if you don't, then it's not very cool, because it activates all the pistons around it. Dang it. Yeah, so for example, the first row, it goes down, and this can be any height, doesn't have to be this height. I could have it go right underneath here. I just wanted to have a certain distance away, and I wanted to like push up in here. But all these gaps, you can actually stick observers in them. So you could have like another wire going through. But so basically the power goes down and into this piston, which will pull back this redstone block, and then when if you push the button again, it'll push it forward, but because it's moving so fast, it doesn't retract. And I can actually go down here. So I know I'm jumping around. Basically, this takes up a 2-block space. So you see, this is as compact as it can be. So for each row, there has to be a like a 2-block space just for like the wiring. And so I would say it's extremely compact. So here's another version of it, and so you can hear sticky pistons. Like once you get 16 blocks away, you don't hear them anymore. So that's why there's a big gap here, just so you can't hear the sticky pistons going sickle mode. An example of them going sickle mode is this. If I activate it, see now this isn't really good. Because all the noises. Here, let me set the time day. So, how about this contraption right here, so you can actually make it. So I have the same concept. Boop boop. If this block is not here, it goes crazy. When you push the repeater, it goes there. So at first when you activate all the buttons, it might seem like it's broken, but that's just because, like for example, if I do this, nothing's gonna happen. If I put it here, nothing happens, but once I destroy it, then it starts going crazy. So just remember that. It's not like you broke something. So yeah, there's this right here. This is a dropper or dispenser. Dropping, it looks like this. Like that's where it's facing, and then there's a observer that's like this, and so that detects that the dropper is trying to drop something, or dispenser. It'll power this, and this moves up, which these two right here see because of the eyes. So this one comes back over here and powers the dropper / dispenser, and this one right here powers the hopper, and then this detects that, and it repeats over and over, and it goes up. And then you have to have a block space right here, because if you don't, then that observer is going to power this one, this one, this one. It's like a plus sign, sort of. If you do this, it's only just that one. So yeah, I think this is a pretty cool little invention. Definitely really laggy when it gets to that, and like when everything's on. well, not laggy for me, but I can see my FPS dropping. And if you're wondering what shaders I'm using Silder's Vibrant Shaders version 1.22 Extreme. There's also the Enhanced Default. I use in VR, and if I grab a water bucket, I can demonstrate that the water has the reflections to it. As you can see, it has the reflections, but also has that water texture. That's very cool. And then I'm just ramming off topic things now. Found a cool resource pack, Classic Alternative version 1.14, which works in 1.14.4. It's all the day one textures, and as you can see, my FPS increase. But even with the newer blocks, I'm trying to make them look like they're older. So there's that, and if I go in here, you can see all of it. One thing I'm not a fan of though, which might create my own texture, is I think it's like the granite, and then there's diorite. It's the same thing as the stone texture, except brighter. So it's really hard to tell the difference between the two. And then the lava, like dispensers, had just a stone top, and I think, yeah, furnace did the same thing, so we did that too. There was one bug, but if you go to the Minecraft forum page and download it, there's this one bug, and I posted a comment. My username is xXVoltarXx on how to fix. There's this one glitch where you can hear droppers and dispensers. You can hear them if they activate. You can hear that sound from like over 1,000 blocks away. Oh yeah, and also they look like that, and they make pig noises. Villagers and wandering traders. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm probably not going to edit this video at all. And yeah, adios guys.